Hi there, everybody, or somebody, or nobody. Who knows, really, if anyone's watching. It's kind of an unusual time of year. School is officially still in session, but we're past the point where students are required to submit any work to art or any other subject. So who knows if there's anyone out there watching. But if TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat have taught us anything, it's that every thought and action should be recorded and posted online, even if no one really cares what you're doing. So let's get started. Now, for today's art challenge, we're going to do the Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights. Why? Because they're pretty, and because I want to do a drawing in chalk instead of just using pencil and crayon like we usually do. And I'm going to start with blue, but you could start with white if you want to. I'm going to put mine on blue paper, and I'm going to start with kind of an S shape that has a big curve on top and then a little curve on the bottom. And then maybe draw another one right here, and maybe right here. Now you're going to find that if you look at photographs of the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights, they don't always have this shape. In fact, these shapes are always shifting. The Northern Lights move very quickly with a lot of energy. They're really exciting. They look like something right out of a science fiction movie. So I'm picking a shape that has curves, but also the lines are somewhat parallel. That means they kind of go in the same direction. They're not just crisscrossing and randomly curved. They do have a certain pattern to them. And it would be good if you looked at photographs of the Northern Lights before you try yours. Now I have some blue here, and the Northern Lights that I've looked at tend to be either green or a combination of blue, pink, and white. And I'm going to go really thick. But I'm also going to add a second color. Just make things a little bit prettier. And once I have my colors on and they're nice and thick and bold, I'm going to take a tissue and I'm going to blend straight up, not up and down like I'm trying to wipe it off, but just straight up. So I have to go up, then lift my tissue, and then lift up again. And when I do, it's going to simulate the Northern Lights. And if it's not quite bright enough, I'll go back and add some more color. So I'm going to add some more pink and blue. And basically just do the same thing again. These are honestly not the best pastels to be doing this. In fact, this is colored chalk. My art supplies are still in school, and I'm not able to access things because I haven't been able to cross the border. And if you're tired of listening to my excuses, I'll get back to my drawing. Okay, if I wanted to, I could actually take my colors and just draw some of them going straight up. That might work also. I'm just kind of learning on the fly here. And finally, for my sky, I'm going to put some stars. Now, if I want my stars to look real, I'm going to make them very small. Some of them are grouped together in clusters. Some of them are off by themselves. But if I make big stars, big circles, my picture is going to look cartoony and fake. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you want your picture to look more like a cartoon, then go ahead and make your stars as big as you want. I like it to look a little bit more real, so I'm going to keep my stars small. And now I'm ready for my trees. And all I have to do is draw a series of lines, maybe just a couple inches apart. And then each one of these trees is going to be shaped like a triangle. You want them to be skinny, you can always make them fatter. If I have a tree that looks like this, and it's too skinny, I can always make it bigger and wider, but I can't make it skinnier. And my lines that I draw, I want to go up and down, and I'm going to color pretty dark because my paper is dark. So if I don't make my tree nice and dark, it won't show up at all. But once I have that triangle shape, I can just color in with scribbles, not big long scribbles, and go over it several times so that the branches look like they're going up and down and across like they do on a tree. I'll draw one more here. Again, if you start out and it's too skinny, you can always make it wider as you get towards the bottom. Now I've got 3 trees right here. I'm going to step back for a little bit, finish the trees, and we'll see how our picture looks. You know, you may have noticed that I went back with some more chalk and I gave a little bit more color to my sky to give it a little bit more pop, make it stand out from that dark blue background a little bit more. So now my sky is finished, my trees are finished, my picture is finished, and my video is finished, or at least it will be as soon as I say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our online art challenge together. I hope it inspires you to do a Northern Lights picture of your own, or draw anything that you may be inspired to create. And when you do, share your creation with somebody, your family, your best friend, or share it with me. And if I get enough artwork together, I'll put together a 10th online student art gallery. And if you have any requests of anything that you'd like to learn how to draw, and you think I can help you with it, well, send the request to me and I'll do what I can to help you. And in the meantime, have a great day. Stay Cougar strong, stay positive, be good to each other. We'll see you soon.